My dears, I'm at Jerusalem. This is the Jewish quarter. You can see that the Jewish quarter is new mainly because it's been destroyed in 1948 by the Jordanians. But in 1967, when the Jews came to here, first they excavated and then they built a new Jewish quarter on top of the old one. But what I want you to see is the tabernacles, Sukkah, booth. And this is by God's law. The Torah commanded holiday. It's one of the 3 pilgrimage festivals. You know, Passover, Pesach. You know Shavuot, Pentecost. But now you know Sukkot as well. If you're a Christian, go to John 7 and you will get more information about it. Let's climb up to the square, which I'm every year actually visiting because I love it. The Sukkah, God told when the Jews actually traveled in the desert for 40 years, they had to stay somewhere. They didn't build houses because houses, it's pyramid place. Then you are not usually leaving your house from there. You're staying there, but they were wandering, but for 40 years, then in that case, a tent is not good as well. The best way to enjoy it, it's like half-half, not a tent, not a house, a booth, a sukkah. Now, because it's a temporary thing, you must cover the sukkah around it against the rain, against the wind, but look at the roof of it. It's supposed to be kind of... Then the roof is organic material. It can be made of any kind of wood, but in Israel, where you usually use a lot of palm branches, although I must say that I cannot see it here. At the sukkah, and that's by law, you're supposed to slip it and be for the next 7 days. Are they doing it here? Why not? Why not? For the children, it's one of the best time of the year. And I think everyone can understand, everyone can relate it. This is Batei Mechaseh, which was built as a very rich Jewish building, mainly because the Jews actually suffer here a lot. Then we try to give them a little bit of, how should I say it in a nice way, needs. Think about the kitchen, think about the toilet in your room, in your apartment. This is not something that you could find at that time. You can see the organic material from here. Let us travel a little bit at that neighborhood. And if we're talking about Jordanian 1948, from this square, 30 soldiers and 260 Israeli civilian were taken into Jordanian captivity. From here you can see a little bit of it. I think you can recognize the building, which is that building. Today it's a school for little children, boys of course, because it's a religious place, a religious school. In a Jewish religious school we are separating boys and girls, different school, different classes. Oh. Now it's funny to say, but we are already at Mount Zion. But this is the unknown Mount Zion. If we are talking about captivity, those are the... Wait a minute, you cannot see it. Wait. All right, now I can see it. Those are the how should I say it? Communal grave of those people, mainly because Jerusalem was in the West Jerusalem was in the hands of the Israelis, and the old city was, and the future Palestine, future Arab Palestine that never been exist, was occupied by Jordan. Then they buried their dead here, mainly because they couldn't bring them out, taking them out to Mount of Olives. And when we came back in 1967, we actually took the bones of those people. One of them is 10 years old, and buried them at Mount of Olives. Sorry, Mount of Olives. Let me take you to the center, and from there I'm going to drink coffee. I am already awake from 5 a.m. It's around 10 a.m. and there are so many things to do and to see. Then in that case, happiness. I'm so happy, but I'm so tired. And you will see the booth. You will see the tabernacles, Sukkah, everywhere in the old city. It's a Sukkah for a family, usually. This Sukkah is yours, feel at home, under Hashem. That is the idea. Everyone supposed to enter, to visit at the Sukkah, and this is one of the commands. Then in that case, as you can see, some people have built the Sukkah for the people who's got no Sukkah now. For example, people who came from different place, and they're visiting Jerusalem, but they are not staying in their Sukkah. Look how beautiful this is, this gate is. It leads to the 4 Sephardic synagogues, which I love. But we are heading to the center, and you will see a huge Sukkah there, and so many small ones. It's a little bit chilly. The weather is absolutely amazing. Let me take you down, cause I'm going to look at a beautiful Hurva synagogue. Hurva synagogue, it's a beautiful synagogue that's been destroyed twice by the Muslims. We rebuilt it in 2010. A lot of music. It's a festival of happiness. 2 reasons for that festival. The first one is to memorize the 40 years in the desert that the Jews actually lived in Sukkot. And it's and this is a wonderful reason. It's agriculture. First, we are harvesting some of the products, and when people are leaving their houses to their fields, and they know that they are going to be there for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, they are building Sukkah. Guys, I do have more than 20, almost 200,000 videos. And what do you think about the subscribing to my channel, please? Yes, yeah. Oh, another thing that you can see here, every kosher restaurant will build a sukkah, because remember, the idea is that you have to eat in a sukkah. Then you can see a sukkah of the Holy Cafe, and I'm walking on King Herod's stones. Let me take you to another part of the neighborhood. As you can see, it's very crowded here, and I'm trying to run away from the crowd. Then let's enter to their neighborhood, because people are living here. There are something like 2,000 people who Jews who lives here. Then let me see if you will find something. If not, you'll find something from the 8th century BC. And the museum of it will be open soon. In front of you, you can see the entrance to the museum, but from the other side it will be easier to show it to you. All right, let me see if I can. Yes. You can see the board wall. King Hezekiah knew that the Assyrians are reaching Israel, and he wanted to stop them from doing it. They already occupied the city of Lachish, and here it is. He built a huge wall. You can see how wide it is, and it's actually helped. Jerusalem survived. Jerusalem survived. Sadly, I don't see a lot of Sukkot here. Then let me go to that side. In the Sukkah, and it's funny to say that I didn't see it here. I took a lot of video of it an hour ago. You will see the Jews are carrying kind of a palm branch and 3 other species. It's called the 4 species, and the Jews had to pray of it every day. And no, I don't see the species. Now let's go through there. To see what's happening. I can see one sukkah here. And this is a beautiful synagogue, I must say. Suf Dvash. I love visiting that place. You see, he's carrying out the 4 species: the willow, the etrog, citrus. All right, we just left the old city, the Jewish quarter, and we entered to the Muslim and Christian quarter. You will see a lot of the Jews who actually came from the Western Wall. Some of them will walk with the 4 species in their hand, and let's see if you can see it. Oh, like that. See the long package. Oh, now you see a lot. It's a festival. I'm not sure that I mentioned it. There are 3 times that every Jew must be in the city, and Passover, Pentecost, Shavuot, and Sukkot are the 3 holidays. And if you're Christian, 3 of those holidays were mentioned or are mentioned in the New Testament. If you want to know a little bit about the connection between Jesus to Sukkot, then read John chapter 7 or watch my video on my YouTube channel, which you already subscribed into it. Let me show you a little bit the people that are heading now, most of them to the Western Wall. All right. Few important things. First of all, you can see my logo with the round one, the red one. Click on it and you will find hundreds of videos that you can watch, videos of mine. And at the description, you will get a lot of information about the holiday. Then there are so many things to see in that video. And don't forget to subscribe, send it, and you can write whatever you want. I will answer it. Bye bye, my friends.